And that's just how fucking crazy this world is.
That is how crazy it is.
How do you?
I don't know the motivations beyond that. Those are my guesses.
I think you're right on. I know a million people watching this that are entrepreneurs, and myself. This is a personal question for you. How do you manage your time? Time always kills me because by nature I'm a coder, so I code during the day. I build websites. I do all that. Then I got hooked into this podcast thing just out of fun, and now it's a whole thing. How do you manage your time? You know, you're running all these things, you're doing all these things. Like, do you have a set time that you go to bed? Like, break me down how you manage time.
The answer is with great difficulty, and I think you're not going to find anyone with this level of with a net worth that's 9 figures that you're going to find.
Congratulations, sir.
Is going to say easy. Like, I don't manage my time easily. I manage my time in a form of natural selection. So I don't have a schedule. I don't have a calendar. And this is something that I'm not advocating for this. This is something that I do. It's a system of natural selection because I also like partying. I like women. I like lots of things that are certainly detrimental to financial success. Things that I like to spend my money on. I like driving around all day in my car. That earns me nothing. I love doing these things. And I could schedule myself and I could cut a lot of the fun out and concentrate on the necessities and concentrate on making the money only. But I feel that life is for living and natural selection runs my schedule. If I embark on a project tomorrow, for example, and in 6 months I realize the project went nowhere because I dedicated none of my time to it, I'm happy. I'm happy because I think if I had forced myself to spend 4 hours a day on this project for 6 months and it had worked, okay, I'd have more money, but I basically got enough money. But what I've done is I've obviously burnt so much of my time, a half a year of my life, into this project, which I clearly was not passionate about. I clearly wasn't passionate about it because I haven't invested any time in getting it off the ground. So natural selection controls my schedule. I know what I need to do each morning. I know what things I need to do, but I basically want to do them. I like doing my work. I like the War Room and Hustlers University and going to my casinos and all the things I do. I like it. If I didn't, I'd be less successful in those fields. It's certainly one of the reasons why I got out of the webcam, OnlyFans kind of side of the business. I had no passion for that. It was a good way for me to make money at the time. I didn't find it interesting. I didn't think I was necessarily benefiting anyone. And when I had other ways of making money that I cared about more, I naturally took my foot off the gas. I didn't really make a conscious decision to schedule more hours towards this or more hours towards that. And sometimes I wake up in the morning and think, you know what? I'm going to drive my supercar to this town that I know where I've got 2 women who are 10 out of 10 hot, and I'm going to spend all night drinking vodka and champagne and smoking cigars, and I'm going to pass out and sleep like 9 hours after that, which is a lot for me. And sometimes I will do that. Well, what the fuck is the point in having any money if I can't make that decision? You know, natural selection runs my schedule. That's the best way I can describe it.